We're back. Time for some more Against the Storm. We're on a fresh cycle now. We just finished the gold seal, and we are gonna be trying to up our prestige as well. This cycle, in order to try and hit those limits that we're gonna need in order to tackle the higher level difficulty seals. Anyway, also just to keep increasing the challenge. Now I did just unlock a fairly important smoldering city upgrade, or at least I feel like it's going to be fairly important. The increased storage capacity on buildings. I feel like that's going to change things a fair bit because of the dynamics of how resource transportation works. I've been holding out for that one for a while, and we finally got that one unlocked now, so should be pretty useful. I've had a quick look at this, just checking where the seals are. There's one up to the north and one down to the southwest for the platinum seals. That's what we're going to do next. So I'm going to make my way towards one of them. And just looking at the starting modifiers, I really wanted to do over here, because there's obviously two of them. Would have been pretty interesting, made for a really easy first game. However, apparently I haven't settled near ruins, so I'm actually going to come down this way and do this one. Which probably not quite as easy as having no hostility from Glades, but that's okay. This should be interesting at least, and I want to unlock progress, I guess, so we'll do this one. I will probably settle... An interesting question. I think just slightly to the right of it, because there's more events down this way that I will hopefully want to uncover. And then I can probably go sort of down this direction. So yeah, we're going to do that. Embark here, we're going to do Prestige 2, which makes the storm last longer. Okay. Does it tell me by how much longer, or it just lasts longer? Okay. There's no specific count on that, but that's okay. This is interesting. Some curious setups here. I think I like the look of number 3 the most, just because harpies are so good. I don't know if glade events are going to be particularly important to focus on. But beavers are not super strong. I mean, they're good for getting extra wood, but that's about it. So, harpies are just damn amazing for that carry capacity. That will make life easier. We're gonna have more wood anyway, so I don't really need beavers, I guess. And I think that's pretty much all our modifiers. So we're gonna start with mostly food here. Couple of extra villages. That would be 6. So I don't know if there's any point taking any more, because going to 9 doesn't unlock level 2 for the settlement, so we're probably just better off taking other things. What resources? Berries fairly common. Meat, eggs. Veggies, okay. We're going to be starting with humans, so a farm might actually be a reasonable idea. But do I want the farm, or do I want something else? It's a question for the ages. I don't think I need to take food considering how much we start with, although some extra backup might be a good idea. I think I always like stone to be able to open loot caches in the early game. We do have clay as a spawn, so I don't think I need to take clay. Taking some planks might not be a terrible idea, but that would preclude me from farm. So either take the planks and some resources, or I just take the farm. It's kind of an interesting one. I feel like with the amount of food spawning, I don't actually necessarily need a farm. I might just take some materials to try to accelerate our industry a bit more, maybe. We probably don't take all of them. Yes, wood and maybe some meat. Am I happy with that, or would I rather have the farm? I mean, taking the blueprint is like okay, but it just really slows down your early game not having all these resources. I might actually even be better off with just villages. But then I'm a little bit worried about not having enough food. Do something like this. We'll take the wood. I think I'd rather have extra food if I'm taking extra villages. I think I'll do this. I think this will keep us speedy, as in we'll probably be able to move a little bit quicker through the game. I don't anticipate this to be particularly difficult, just because we're pretty close to the home. Now, bonus is pretty decent. We're gonna have more ruins. Actually, so that probably means more blueprints. So yeah, you know what? That's fine. We'll roll with this, and let's see what we get. Da, 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 da. One of the seals is loosening its grip. Storm lasts 100% longer. That is actually... Oh, that's a prestige modifier. I see. Okay, so it's 100% longer. Wow, okay. That's pretty savage. Longer, more rep points required, of course. We're already used to that one. And wow, okay, so I don't know if I've had this one before, but I've seen it on the subreddit. So we gain 5 amber every drizzle season, which is amazing. That's going to be free amber to trade. We also get an additional 5 every hostility level. So there's a trick you can do with this to trigger the extra amber, which is to basically just have a whole bunch of woodcutter camps sitting around. And then whenever drizzle season is rolling around, you assign all your woodcutters to push up the hostility as high as possible, and you can gain some free amber out of that. So we might look to abuse that. We might honestly not need to, but we'll see. Max stacks for sacrificing is lowered. That's intriguing. I don't think I've seen that one before. Reduced penalty for not having clothing. No, sorry, housing. Okay, never mind, housing. That's fine. Housing is easy to fulfill. Okay. So we did start with fertile soil. So now I feel better that I didn't take the farm, because the game really likes to punish you for your choices, but it's alright. We will be able to get a blueprint for it, I'm sure. We'll be okay. I'm gonna leave a gap here just for some decorations. And we've got the close start, so the warehouse is really hugging our hearth, which I normally don't really like, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're gonna start with a couple of woodcutters camps. Which way do I want to go, actually? So there's a geyser in there. So we have foxes, apparently. Okay, that's nice. There's fertile soil in there. Actually, I'm glad that this fertile soil didn't negate my bonus from having humans. So I can still see another source of fertile soil. So that's really handy. So I'm probably going to prioritize going in this direction, and then also probably this direction. So there's stormwater as well. So that could be useful for crystallized dew and tea, I believe. I think porridge is clearance water, but yeah, we'll see what we get. Okay. Use meat and eggs. I don't think copper was a particularly common spawn on this game. I actually do really like monastery. I don't want it early, but it can be quite good. The lumber mill might be good enough. Triple recipe planks. And then packs of trade goods is pretty useful, and then the scrolls is handy as well. So I think out of all of them, probably the lumber mill. Sucks that it's not one of the other ones. I usually prefer one of the other ones for construction goods, but this will be fine. So let's go with that. Okay, we did get a farming building, so I'm not upset. Oh, but beanery is really good. Damn. Berries can be really good if we get crystallized dew cornerstone as well from berries. Beanery is just a good source of food. We do have a fair chunk of food at the moment, but that will dwindle probably fairly quickly. We've got 4, 6... We've got 11 people. How did I end up with 11? Wasn't my embark 6 plus... Oh, plus 2 plus 3. Okay, alright. I do have a lot of people. Alright, I want a food building early then. So both of these are a potentially good option for that. But right now we can't make porridge. Alright, I'm going to bank on the plantation. Ooh, this is interesting. The stamping mill is actually interesting. I immediately looked at the rain mill, but we actually have a recipe for scrolls. And the stamping mill gives us a 2-star recipe for flour anyway, so that's pretty decent. And then pottery as well. Because we can turn pottery into trade goods. I kind of like the alchemist heart as well. Especially with berries and pottery, but we don't have a way to make pottery right now. So actually, you know, I think I am going to make the stamping mill. A little bit more of an uncommon choice for me, but I think it might prove to be very interesting. And I'm definitely regretting not taking the farm now, because flour would have been really useful to have, but that's okay. Let's grab the stamping mill. We'll see what we can do with it. What's the best way to lay this out? Because I don't want to block myself from using all this. So this is 3, 6, 9, 8. I think the best practice was 1 farm per 6 tiles. So probably only 1 farm is going to be needed here. It won't be 100% efficient, but it will be okay. And I would really rather have the farm on... I don't think the direction the farm faces matters for the pickup, unlike camps. So it might be better to have it facing this way, because when they pick up from the building, they'll need the entrance. I don't know what's going to fit behind it, but that doesn't. So that actually doesn't even capture all the. I needed to go here. Okay, so this is going to be slightly annoying. We'll clear this out. I'll move you there for now. In which case, I can probably put my lumber mill just here. And then maybe I'll aim for the stamping mill just behind it. Or maybe on the other side, not sure yet, we'll find out. Alright, let's pause. I also probably want to get collecting small herbalist camp. Go. Oh, that was a bit of a thinking start. I had to really plan what I was doing there. So I've got 11 people. I'm going to want 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 houses. There we go. Oh, this actually doesn't line up anymore now. I normally do it behind, don't I? So I've kind of misaligned it from what I normally... That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's all grid anyway, but... I will need to mine this clay as well for the stamping mill, which I'll have to plan for. Let's have a look. So this is actually probably going to be #1 priority, because I want to build it and get it working to make planks. Because that will be a bit of a hold up for us. Let's assign some people. Who do I want to use? Probably the harpies for the moment. Keep the other 2 free. So did we actually get amber from the first year? Like, we've got 10. I think that might just be my starting amount. I don't know. Ooh, okay. Oh, damn. Okay, there are 2 things I really like here. Meat specialization and small press. I know there's going to be a lot of meat on this map, so this feels like it could get out of control very quickly, as in just to give us infinite meat. We're also potentially going to be able to make a lot of flour, and oil is pretty useful. How much flour are we going to be making? I don't know. We can turn it into a trade good, so maybe a lot. What's our ratio like? So we need grain. So the thing is that I don't really have a source of roots or mushrooms or grain at the moment. So I would need to find a way to make this work anyway. I don't even have a source of meat yet though either. So it's kind of like I'm rolling the dice on both of these. Definitely a tough choice. Definitely tough. I mean, we're gonna have berries regardless, so maybe I'm not as concerned about food. I've got 2 patches of fertile soil and I know we'll be there. Although if I'm farming grain, then it might not necessarily translate to food. And then I could just turn it directly into oil anyway, like grain directly into oil. But this is a free kind of bonus, really. So I'm not going to be able to take advantage of this for a while. Vegetable production. I don't have vegetables either. Okay, you know what? I'm going to wait on this. Maybe even I'm going to rush a glade. Makes me a little bit nervous. But I think in order for me to make a useful choice here, I have to reveal a resource. So I'm going to find out what we get. Let's get some foxes in here, cooking up some planks. Let's set a limit, please, of 20. Okay, maybe 30. I'm gonna probably set you to use flour. I don't wanna pick it up immediately, just in case. So I need the pottery for an event. Okay, discover 3 glades. That will give me a tool shop. That would be useful. Reeds per minute. This gives me 9 minutes. Cut through and discover 3 glades. So the only one that concerns me is rebuilding or salvaging a ruin. I think it might be worth. I'm about to cut through and discover 1. I can force a second one, and then I can just open a small glade for a 3rd one. Alright, let's give it a go. Just what reward are you gonna give me? Tools. Okay. Pie production. Produce pipes, deliver pipes, gives me copper smelting. I think the mill makes copper, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know if we had copper as a available resource on this map though. Might be useful to have some parts. We're not going to need the flour, but the pie production might be useful. Kind of hard to know at the moment. I think I'll aim for the pipe. See if we can do anything there. Complete 2 dangerous glades. I mean, I'm definitely going to be making trade goods. I just don't know if the reward is super amazing versus getting some copper production, which will synergize with our smelting a lot. And I'm going to be going after 2 dangerous glades anyway, like right now. So yeah, let's give it a go. Okay, so I need you guys to open this up really quickly as well. I'm going to have to be careful how I do this time. Because I've kind of tried to do this before and I screwed myself up wildly by missing a tree. Okay, I'm thinking that will get me there. I'm hoping that will get me there. I'd rather open the dangerous glades first and then I'll backtrack, but what I might actually do is make another woodcutter's camp. We are going to be like literally ignoring everything else. Actually going to take one of you out to help. I still want to keep a builder. I want this to build like as a priority for sure, so we can take advantage of full planting season. I'm going to be giving myself a hell of a time in Storm Year 1 though. Shit, what I need to do actually is turn off consumption of clothing. How pissed are they going to be if I do this? Hopefully it doesn't make them furious. Actually, you can... Oh, you know, I want this off for now. Okay. Yeah, I want to save this stuff for the storm. Because that's when we need the resolve. And I also need to set up some flower beds so that we get the resolve boost from the heart as well. Just by being at level 1. Yeah. So this is going to open in a moment. That won't be too bad. Once that's done, I'll move these woodcutters to help down with this one. Alright, let's have a look. So fertile soil, of course, we've got some harvesters camps, which I can take advantage of. Okay, that's handy. What have you got? A lot of fabric, planks. This might be worth opening just for the construction materials. Oh, and then a ruin. Okay, I can rebuild this. That's really good. Can produce amber. What? I've never seen this before. You turn resin and water or oil into amber. Oh my god, okay. And then a 3-star tools. Okay, I've never seen this building before. Really interesting. For every 20 food produced, 2 blight rots is spawned. Planting crops is faster, oil production. Okay, I don't have purging fire, so I can't do this anyway. So I'm going to tear down. I'm not actually producing food right now, so this works really well. Okay. I'm going to take you two, because you are the foxes. You should be able to get this done super quickly. Just to get rid of it. And then I definitely want to rebuild this as well. I'm going to take a human and a harpy. I'll assign them there. And then I'm going to move you down here. And then put you there. Okay. Alright, pretty decent start. Oh shit, we might struggle with bricks. Okay, I might need to, How long do I have? 8 minutes. Chuck that down. I'm not short on planks right now. Okay, I can unassign both of you for the moment. Let's get one of you back over here, and then this is going to be priority highest. How many is this? 4, 8, 12, 14. Alright, so 2 farms here will probably do well. Now... yeah, I didn't really get what I wanted, did I? I think we have a better oil recipe incoming, don't we? From this. Okay, heavy press. Alright, in that case... I wonder if press actually affects this. I don't think so, because it says recipe, and this is a cornerstone, so I don't think it would, this doesn't get added to the recipe, it's just it's a trigger effect, I believe, through the cornerstone. So every time 10 flowers produced, we get 3 oil for free. It's not part of the recipe. So I don't think it can get modified by the recipe effect. But if it could, it would be pretty wicked. So I might just take meat specialization, because we're going to have a better oil recipe anyway, and maybe I'll fish for an oil building, and then this might just help if I have meat. So yeah, let's just do that, get that done. It might not actually end up being useful, which would be tragic, but you know, we'll see what we can finagle. Alright, put you in there now. I want you to focus on bricks, which I don't have clay. Set limit of 10. I'm just going to turn off everything else. Well, actually, I can leave it enabled, I guess, because we literally don't have the resources for it anyway. I'm gonna have 7 minutes. I guess we can work on this. We might need to cut these down just to make access for the camp. Okay, you're open. What have you got? A herbalist camp. Okay. Which is an advanced camp, so that will probably be quite useful. Oh, some barrels. Okay, that's 3 barrels. So sure, I'll put that there. Alright, you're done. I'm gonna free up a couple of these people to work elsewhere. I'm definitely gonna rebuild this because it will be more efficient gathering source for all our berries and stuff around, so that's quite handy. You guys are still chopping. We've got 6.5 minutes. If I can't open one of those glades, I guess I can open maybe this one is closest. We'll see how we go. Storm's coming through soon. Harpies are a little bit upset. Mostly by the rationing and probably by being homeless, so we probably want to put a little bit of priority on these houses. I can probably tear down this alchemy hut, but I'll do that when I need to and not sooner. In fact, I might need to make some harpy houses just to give them a little bit more resolve boost. They are kind of harder to make happy in the early game. But you know, we'll work with it. Oh yes, that's right. Okay, so I need to probably allocate. Not sure why they're suddenly happy. Oh, because I took a woodcutter off the hostility reduced. Right. Okay. Let's move you closer. You can now get through. We're gonna mine some clay to build into bricks in order to rebuild this. Although actually I can rebuild the herbalist camp, so I don't need to rush with this anymore. That's good. So literally all I need to do is open another glade and I've finished this one. So that's good. We'll be able to get the tool shop. Although I guess I don't technically need it anymore because we've got the finesmith. Maybe I could salvage this instead, but I think being able to create amber is kind of really cool. How does the recipe compare? 1 minute, 6 and 2? I imagine it's the same. 1 minute, 6 and 2. Yeah, okay. Well, we don't need to trade for anything. We can just pump out amber. Be kind of funny. Be nice to have something to use the resin for at long last. And I'm gonna mark all this to be cleared. Yeah, it's not in range of these woodcutting huts, so right now it doesn't really matter, but... Okay, building houses, make our people a little bit happier. This is going to be done soon. I'm really hoping that we don't get a really negative resolve effect here that's going to hurt us during the storm. But it might happen. Okay, I can now dismantle this. Because this is just a small and this is a normal. I can move this around anyway, so I literally only want to be using this one. Does it dismantle for full resources? 10 and 3. It does. Okay, so there's no reason not to. Okay, cool. Brilliant. And then, do I want to open this? I reckon I probably do. And given the resources, it's probably better to do it earlier rather than later. So once these are free, I might move them. This will be done in a moment. We're hoping for something not too punishing. Although knowing the game, it probably will. Okay, this is slightly painful. I had a feeling it might be a Blightrot event, so I'm going to have to create a post. I might not be able to fulfill this right away. What's the penalty? Corruption is faster and an impatience point. Alright, so it's not going to be the end of the world, but I will hopefully be able to deal with this. So I'm going to have to move stuff around to accommodate the Blightrot post. And it's probably not going to end up somewhere that I necessarily... Road? Yeah, okay. It's kind of just going to be an awkward spot, but that's okay. You really need someone... Oh, brilliant. Okay, we can complete this. This is going to give us reeds. The tool shop is not really as useful anymore, I guess, but that's alright. Free reed delivery will still be useful. We'll be able to use that. Let's throw someone in here to start making some bricks. Because we're going to need them for a few things, apparently. So I can use reed for this. Which the only source I have of it is... Okay, there is meat over here, so I'm going to need a trapper's camp. And because I got meat specialization, I definitely want to focus on that. It'll give me a lot. I don't need the brickyard. Smokehouse would probably be good. Who eats jerky? I think just the harpies. Because I've got no lizards. Market is pretty potent. Especially early. Herb garden is good too. Do I have anything that uses herbs? Not really. Not right now. Trapper's camp would have been ideal, but unfortunately we don't have that right now available to us. What am I looking for? Something. Amber. How much amber do I have? 15. Okay, might be time to call a trader. Might have to wait till after the storm. Yeah, I think this is not super ideal. So your luxury and treatment, which treatment is for foxes and harpies, which is pretty good, and then luxury will affect only foxes. There's no common... Unfortunately, there's no other common denominator across these two. Education is unique, luxury is unique, leisure is unique, religion is unique. So the only common one is treatment. So I think by the end of the game, we're going to have a couple of people missing out on services no matter what. Is there any point to the market if I can't make tea anyway, though? It's always an age-old question, isn't it? I've currently got one recipe, which is going to give me berries. That's about it. I would love the crystallized dew cornerstone in order to be able to get extra use out of this. I would like a secondary farm plot, but I think grain would be better. Although, can I even turn that into anything? I mean, I can make flour, but I don't even have anything that uses flour. So I'm kind of ending up with a little bit of difficulty right now in completing some production chains. I think market is going to be the way to go. If in doubt, we'll take the service building early because at the very least it's going to give me a passive that is useful no matter what. And then later on I can use it to fulfill service requirements, whereas the other buildings are not necessarily fitting into a production chain that is useful for me. So we will, yeah, do that and then go from there. I would love to get the stormwater flowing. I don't think it... Oh, it will hit the lumber mill. That's really good. Okay. You guys are done. Do we have enough bricks yet? Not really. I think because I spent so long... Not sure if you can actually do anything right now. Oh, you should be able to soon. I might be able to use reeds for this, but I might also just be stuck using the coats. So I don't know... I need to wait 5 minutes in order to get enough reeds. I guess that will be fine actually then. They're coming per minute, right? Yeah, yeah. Clay and insects? I guess the pigment one would have ended up being the most useful. I didn't think that'd be able to gather insects, to be honest. Alright, we're turning on consumption of biscuits and clothing. So that will stop people from being unhappy. If I unassign one woodcutter, that will make life a little bit better. The rationing should wear off, I think. I hope. I might need to build a harpy house, like post-haste. We'll get you in there. Oh wait, I don't even have the resources for it, never mind. Yeah, I'm really hoping you don't leave. The rationing has not worn off as fast as I had hoped. Will the house be enough to pull her over? Yep. There we go. Oh, actually, I think the rationing wore off, so there we go. Foxes are now the most unhappy. Ooh, yeah, okay. I need bricks for this. We're gonna force a delivery now. And then this is my highest priority. I do probably not need both of you. I would actually really like to... Actually, I can probably replace one of you. Go help there. That's our source of food right now, so I'm happy with that. A harpy on the herbalist camp would probably be quite useful. And then I've only got one free builder. I think that should be okay. Did my bricks get delivered? No, she's finishing her rotation, I think. Okay. I wait till the storm is over before I take newcomers. Yeah, I think I'll be able to use the reeds for this. But the storm is very long. Yep, okay, so this should be building. We need a harpy for that. So maybe I'll take a woodcutter back. Chuck you in there. Set a limit of 20. We're about to hit drizzle, so what I'm going to want to do I don't want to disrupt the production cycles, but I might have to in order to maximize my amber gain here. I'll wait till there's 5 seconds left. I think you can technically do this 5 seconds into the next season, but we'll do it just now so I don't miss out. That pushed me up to hostility 2, so that nets me an extra 5 amber from the gift from the woods. I don't think... How much should woodcutters give? 24. So I have 4 slots, right? So actually I would be able to push up to hostility 3. Okay, so maybe I will do that. Actually, I literally don't have enough people. So let's accept the newcomers, and then I can throw them into... How many humans do I have? 4? What are they all doing? There's 1 there, 2 in the plantation, and then 1 woodcutting. And 2 harpies. I think I'll take more humans for farming. Yep. Pack them all in. So this should tick after a little bit. Yep, 35 amber. Boom, that's a lot of amber. We're very happy with that. Let's throw down a trader's camp now. Chuck it just here, that's fine because we can move it, no worries. Cornerstone. So protected trade is normally great. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be running very many trade routes because I can create amber with this building, so I actually don't think I'm going to be doing much of this. High resolve is probably unlikely. 100% yields, but I'm going to lose a lot of food. Newly discovered resource nodes have extra charge. I think that's unlikely to be useful. So I think I probably want back to nature here, but I'm going to lose a whole bunch of food doing that. But you know what? I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit. Let's do it. We're going to struggle for a bit. Hopefully the trader comes quickly and I can scavenge some stuff off him. Have 8 fox houses would be amazing, but I don't see how I'm going to get 16 crystallized too. Wait, hang on. Is that house 8 foxes or have 8 houses? Yeah, it wants me to have 8 houses for foxes, so I would need... Oh my god, that's a lot of planks, and that's a lot of crystallized too. I would love to say yes to this, but I don't think that I have any reasonable way of getting that much material. Unless it happened to be the correct type of trader. I'm not going to bank on it. Even though this would be amazing. But yeah, it's not going to happen. I have no way to make crystallized... Actually, I don't think that's true. Do I? I think I might have a way of making it. No, I don't. I think I passed up on the beanery. That's right. I was thinking about it, but I didn't do it. Okay. That's alright. So that's just not going to be possible. So it's tempting, but we're going to ignore that. I think the wine is pretty possible. I don't have a farm for grain, so I'm going to take probably the middle one here, pottery and wine. I think the extra wine production would be useful. I can make pottery just fine. Deliver wine. This will help me with my market later on. I'm making berries. I'm making pottery. So I can do both of these things. The reeds are not super useful, but that's okay. What else have we got? Another timed order. Don't fell. Don't fell trees for 510 seconds. I don't think the reward is worthwhile. Feels like a little bit loaded, but you know, I think that's just kind of true. Only 20%, like this is not the greatest perk. I don't think it's worth not cutting wood for 510 seconds. I don't have enough fuel, I think, to make it through. Because 510 seconds, we're burning one wood. I can do the math here. I need a calculator. 141 over 14 seconds times 14 seconds. So I have what, 2,000 seconds of fuel. So that's definitely doable. But then how much am I going to use making planks? It's kind of possible, I guess, but I need to fell trees. There's no way I can do this. It's just not worth the result, I don't think. So whereas your objective is to have a brewery, and you'll give me a tavern. And you're to fulfill jerky, and you'll give me Harpy Resolve. Extra pottery production too, actually. I kind of like this. The problem, of course, is that I need to get a brewery building, which is very specific. I'm going to wait on that. And it's going to ask me about this. I want to unpause, yes. I don't care about the ephemeral order. We're ignoring that one. Now I do want to start dealing with this. Do I have enough Purging Fire yet? We're getting there. Well, we're sort of getting there. Let's put a second person in just to get this done. I'm actually going to put 3 people in there just to get it done. Because I'm running out of time. And I'm going to take 2 foxes to start delivering materials here. Do we have enough bricks to complete this? I do. I'm going to send 1 human here to finish this off. I'm going to put a human there for the moment and get a harpy working the herbalist camp. Oh, there's more crates. Okay, I'll move them as well. Let's get the garden. Actually, I'm going to do this with night ferns. 2, 3, 4. That actually works quite nicely. Although, maybe don't do that. I'd probably really like to get these done first. Let's move you. So move you and then move you over here. I'm gonna... That is, let's move that in. Okay. Use up these berries first, just to get them out of the way. How are we doing on planks? I do need more, but I also need everyone else like doing what they're doing, so... we ran out of clay. There's some more over here, thankfully. How much do you have, actually? 68 charges? Alright, that should be enough to make like a lot of pottery for a while. But it will eventually run out. Especially if I'm making bricks, which kind of sucks, but... I really want the trader to come, actually, so... I don't have any builders right now. Okay, 2 of you can stop now. We're dealing with this. That should finish on time? Yeah, it should finish on time. Haulers move faster. Barrel production, pigment production. Okay, we can make barrels. I don't think I can make pigments right now. So I don't think that's super useful. I think this might just be a buy some resources. So there's the crystallized dew. I guess I could have maybe done the foxes, but it's very tenuous. I think that we want to buy some copper. Where's my... Do I have my... So I want to produce 6 pipes first. Which I probably want to do at the tool shop that I've got, but I haven't built. Yeah, because that's a slightly better recipe. Which I'm going to need some copper for. So we've got a little bit of a catch-22. Let's definitely move you guys. I want to start chopping all this stuff down. So I actually need to make pipe. I can't just buy it. So I need to make 6 pipe. So I will need to smelt some copper, but that's okay. We're definitely going to buy all this copper. Okay. What else is good? I think we buy some building materials to keep us going. Oh, I do have some copper. I'll keep buying more because I don't currently have a source of it. And I'm not sure if these are worth it. The barrel production, maybe. Stone might be useful. Yeah, no, I think this is going to be a perfectly fine trade, to be honest. Oh. So cool. 50, I thought it was supposed to start with oil. Maybe I misinterpreted something there. I am actually definitely going to buy this oil. Sell what? Three tools? Maybe just buy what I can. Wait, how many do I need per one oil? I'd definitely rather use clearance water, but I don't have a source of it, so I mean, we'll take what we can get. Oh, I'll just buy what oil I can then, and we'll turn it directly into amber. Because we're paying 0.25 amber per oil, and we'll turn it into 1 amber. And resin we're kind of getting for trees anyway, so yeah, we'll do this. So this is alchemy. This will line up quite nicely. I just need to go and chop all these trees down, so I will endeavor to do that. Might be worth putting a warehouse in here, I'm thinking. And then I actually might try to put some production buildings over here as well. Because it's going to be a little bit awkward trying to fit everything over here. Maybe I won't bother chopping this, and maybe I will do exactly that. Get a small warehouse. Maybe slightly more centralized. We're going to want a stamping mill, that can go there. We're going to want a tool shop. Chop that down, put the tool shop there, and then we'll put the warehouse in the middle here, and then what else? Maybe a makeshift post just for good measure. Move that, so I'll just chuck it there. Okay. And then we'll get a woodcutter over here just to clear out some of this stuff. Am I happy with that? I think I'm happy with that. Don't need anything else from you, that's all good. Is this underway? Yes, okay, good. I don't know why it looks like the threat is ticking down faster than the requirement. I don't think that's actually true, it just looks like it is, so I'm slightly scared, but... I'm quite disappointed I didn't get any food. So actually I'm probably really gonna need to... You'll be harvesting in a moment, so I will have food, but right now I need another source of food. Let's get another harpy over here, just for the moment. You've got nothing to make. Let's take you out. You can build. Alright, cool. Actually, I do need someone making this. Wait, never mind, I bought some. Okay. That's right. I already forgot. Oopsie daisy. Oh yeah, let's definitely open this as well. Okay. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. I gotta slow my roll a little bit. Upgrade that. Get some of that coming in. I'm gonna turn you on, even though right now I don't need it. Actually, I'll turn you on as well. If we get the production boost out of If I'm making amber, we're going to be making crazy amounts of amber. This will be like absolutely bonkers. We got lots of blight rot cysts, so you're going to be working overtime pretty much. I might chuck a hydrant over here. Might put it there. Alright, cool. Looks like we're harvesting. So we've survived the lack of food, which is really important. I'm probably going to get another farm. I want 2 farms over here, but right now I can probably only really afford to set up one as a priority probably. And then actually you're also going to be a priority maybe just after the farm. For the storm year, I'm going to want people planting to ensure a source of food for next year. And yeah, okay. So I still don't know whether I'm going to be able to get a brewery or a jerky building. So once we find one, we will take one of these. Although foxes are kind of my least happy population right now. A little bit interesting, but that's alright. We'll figure it out. Need to fulfill it 50 times? I can get 30 out of this, which is interesting. Yeah, and I really want a trapper's camp. I think that would do well for us. If I get a jerky building, I guess the trapper's camp would also work well with that, because we could turn meat into jerky. We would probably never have any food problems after that. Where are all these blight rot cysts coming from? Oh, you. Okay. Right. Okay, I might need to assign some extra people to this later on. During the storm, that is. Just to get rid of all the blight rot cysts that have been spawned. Okay, we gain reputation out of that, which shows me a blueprint. Ooh, okay, greenhouse is really good, but it uses clearance. No, it uses drizzle water. Okay. So this does get me 2 things that I need, actually. I think 100% I want the greenhouse. I haven't used this before, so I have to figure out how this works. Okay. So you've got 11 fields. Let me Google this again. Okay. Against the storm, fields per farm. Uh, 9, 10, 11. How did I... 8 fields. This what? There are 3 different answers to this question. That is fantastic. Okay. So I'm going to say that this one's probably working just fine. I think I have faster planting speed as well, actually, which is helping a lot. You've got 14. So maybe what I will do is put a... oh, it costs 1 to move you. Greenhouse. I might actually want 2 of these, but we'll see. Do we want a greenhouse? Put it there. Now we're going to need a source of drizzle water now. So I will at the very least build a rain collector. Gonna have to do for now. Can I move you now? Can I build my tool shop here? Yes. Oh. I put my rain collector down? No, not yet. I might put it in here actually. Once that's chopped. Yeah, okay, I really want drizzle water now. So trying to find it might be a worthwhile venture. But I'm hesitant in opening up more glades. Given that this is our closest one, there might be one in here on the far side, but it's unlikely to be close on this close side. Actually, even still. So I'm going to assume this one doesn't have any. Maybe this glade would be worth opening. And do I want to get a Forsaken Altar? I might do. Probably chuck it in here somewhere. So the greenhouse is going to be fantastic for me. It's going to give me both mushrooms and herbs. So mushrooms can be turned into flour, and herbs can be turned into tea. So we're going to be rolling with that. And what else? I really need more people, I think. That's kind of what I'm short on. I'm going to crack this open, get our building materials. That will be incredibly useful to save me some time. Turns out this lumber mill hasn't been super useful for us. You can definitely use plant fiber and then probably wine once I get a wine building. Okay. You are making amber, I'm happy with that. I don't want any limit on this, to be honest. I'm okay with that. Okay. I have 3 woodcutters. That will save me a hostility level. Can I go 1 woodcutter? I can. Okay, cool. And then that will keep me above. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, and then I might just put an extra harpy in just to help with burning some cysts right now. I'm gonna move you over here just to be out of the way, although hopefully I don't miss the trader arrival. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this one yet. I might send it back to Citadel. We'll see. Maybe it's worth doing a Forbidden Glade. Our closest one is over here. Otherwise I have to go through 2 glades in order to get to this one, or I guess this one and then this one. There's one down here. Okay, I think this is technically the closest. If I open this, and I could go there. Because there's a lot of wood in between here and that one. See what happens. See what cornerstone we get offered up this year. Oh, they haven't finished building the plots. Okay, that's really annoying. I do have a few builders at the moment. But they must be busy. Oh yeah, building all this stuff. I mean, that's fair enough. I do need these buildings established. I could be microing my farmers a little bit better, but it is kind of a pain in the ass that I'm not willing to do, so... Alright, I'm gonna set a limit... maybe a 40 pottery. Put someone in there. I'm gonna set you to mushrooms. We'll set a limit of 80 flour. Set limit of 30 copper. Although I really do want to finish this fast, but I'm going to need to... okay, hang on. I'm gonna change you guys around already. It didn't take long, did it? In the tool shop is where I make the... yeah, okay. Turn this off. Okay, we're chilling for now. I still haven't put down my rain collector yet. I wonder if I can actually get away with just 1 farmer per building. Yeah, you don't need a plant farmer. Definitely disable that. Okay. Wood is running low. Definitely need to set up a lot more choppers, which we can look at now, so I can probably take one of you off. Let's try running one farmer per building. Proficiency, although foxes do like working in there. I don't have any clearance water right now, so I'm not going to bother doing this recipe yet, but I do want to do it. We'll set a limit of... So you produce 8. Let's just do 80 of each. And then, okay, now we want as many woodcutters as possible. That'll do, I think. To drive up the hostility. Stone, grain, and pottery. Take some fabric. Might take more people. I really am short on people right now. Should get us another one. 39 amber. Boom, pretty good. Okay, so where do I actually need people? Yeah, well, I'm not struggling with amber because I've got this Gift of the Woods, so I don't really need to make trade goods right now. We are literally producing it as well. You're currently idle. I might set you to use planks, actually. And then I'll get someone making some planks. You're cutting clay, which I think I've probably got enough of for the moment, but... Let's let this chop down and we'll put a drizzle rainwater collector. Wood cutting is easier. Resources you burn last longer. Gain a ancient tablet for every 2 completed glade events. So I can get 3 out of this. Because if I open one more glade. Wood cutting being faster is kind of... Like, the production cycle doesn't last very long. So that's not really the part that takes the longest. There's no timer here. It doesn't really say how long it lasts. But I am short on wood, so maybe I'll just take this. Even though I don't think it's super great, but I will take it just because I really want wood. Pretty dry on it right now, so let's go. I'll move one of you over just to gather some plant fiber. I kinda need to choose this, don't I? But I don't want to have to choose yet. I'm gonna go ahead and work towards this glade. I'm iffy about opening up more, but let's do it. And then, is there anyone else to reassign? I don't think there's any building to do right now, except for the tool shop. Alright, never mind, let's assign one of you there. List the hostility as well. These berries have almost run out, so this will complain at me once she's done. She's just going to deliver everything first. Yep, there we go. Now we'll move you over here to finish up that. Tool shop's done. How long we got? 24 seconds for next trader. So both of these make tools. So I'll have you help out. That's clicking the wrong building there. Well... set a limit of 20 here maybe, because I really do want you to start making stuff. Maybe I will use coal for this, because I'm not going to use it for much else. Like, it's very useful to have for events and also for hostility reduction if you really need it, but I am shy on wood, so maybe I need to start using it. What we got? Advanced Rain Collector. Okay, interesting. The Druid's Hut. I think I do really want the Druid's Hut. This Advanced Rain Collector is really interesting. I've not seen it before. And I do need Drizzle Water. I kind of want everything, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it all, so... Are there any goods that I need? Not really, actually, to be honest. Which is good. I could consider buying wine just to complete pottery and wine. Which nets me what? Extra wine production. I don't currently have a way to make wine, so I mean, it's not super useful at the moment, but... Yeah, do I want the Rain Collector? I mean... I would love to have opened this first, just to see if there's a geyser in here, but... Because if I get Drizzle Water Geyser, then I don't really need the Rain Collector, but... I don't think that's going to happen before he leaves, so I have to make a choice. Do I even need it? Like, I've never even used the Rain Collector, but the Advanced Rain Collector just seems interesting. Most of my things use Stormwater as well, actually, which I already have, so... Although we could make use of clearance in a couple of things. I'm intrigued by it because I've never seen it before, but I don't actually think that I need it. So I think I'm just going to take the Storm Shield, and then I will... I'm going to look to fulfill this order right away. So I'm going to buy up some wine. So we'll buy 40 wine. Maybe 5 pottery. Pull that in. We'll pay with... It's not like I need much. Need... Well, 2 coal will do it. Let's do that. I can hand that in right away. I'm not super intrigued by anything else. Let's definitely get this Druid's Hut down. Okay. This is going to be super useful. I will put it right next to the warehouse. That could be a fairly high priority for us. What are we making out of? Probably plant fiber. I have a lot of plant fiber. Set a limit of 100. Set a limit of 30 incense. This is definitely going to be priority 1. And then the other 2 can just be a lower priority. You will have use herbs and actually probably oil. Yep, that's okay. 40. Okay. All right. Small farm. Your funny game. I don't need that anymore. I've got mushrooms. I can turn that into flour. It's fine. We definitely don't need tools. Training gear might be useful. I'm not super excited by the packs of materials. I don't think I have a reliable source of leather. Like, I have some, I think, coming out of the trees? Maybe? No, never mind. I do not have leather. Okay. Well then, point of fact, leather worker is useless. Clothier is kind of the only semi-useful thing, so I'm gonna re-roll. I have a thing for a granary. I think I had a thing for a brewery. Gosh darn. I think the cookhouse is the most useful item here. I still need a trapper's camp though in order to be able to even use this, so quite frustrating. But at the very least, I can use the infinite berries for stuff. Even the biscuits. Yeah, so I think the cookhouse actually will be quite useful. Let's, do any of you eat skewers? The foxes do. Okay. Alright. Let's do the cookhouse. Biscuits are good for both humans and harpies, so I like that. And then the skewers are good for foxes at least, so it's something. Let's take the cookhouse. We need a food source. Ooh, it's massive. Okay. Let's squeeze it somewhere. We've really filled up our little industrial area over here, haven't we? What was I looking for? Cookhouse. Okay. Do I want to put it vertically? It would probably actually be best right here. Just because it kind of fits in nicely. I put the hydrant in the way. Okay. I hope that doesn't destroy all my purging fire. Put the hydrant there. Put the cookhouse here. It does make for a slightly awkward circuit, but once this node is gone, which might not actually happen, given how many charges it has, but we'll see. Alright. Rain collector. I need people in the rain collector. Preferably foxes. Is there... We need someone in there. Probably remove you two for the moment. Definitely don't need anything else. Well, I don't really have anything to sell anyway, so... Although I can make tools. So maybe I should sell some tools to some stuff. Like, what would I need? With some coats, this might actually be kind of nice. I think training gear would probably be the best one. Maybe incense, just in case I need it for this event, this Glade event. I kind of hate that I'm opening a Glade event without, with him about to leave. If they can pop it just before he leaves, it'd be fantastic, but I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm going to have to rely on myself here. Okay. We'll make it work. What do we got? Oh, drizzle. Yes, fantastic. Okay. Perfect. I feel vindicated that I didn't take the advanced rain collector. There's more meat in here actually as well, which is kind of handy. You've got meat, pigment, pickled goods. Okay. Interesting. I really need a trapper's camp. Oh my god. Like, I've got the perk, I've got the meat, I've got everything except the damn blueprint, so... I could cleanse this. Actually, I think I may as well cleanse this, because I don't really need... I mean, the pottery would be okay, the barrels maybe, but I can make pottery myself, so... Oh, okay, yeah, I don't need to collect drizzle water anymore, so I'm gonna assign you both over here. To... No, not that. Whoops. I mean the cold. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, there we go. Sign you there. That's all good. I really want this built as the highest priority. Start getting our drizzle water so I can start working the greenhouse. This is also alchemy. I need a lot of harpies. I'm kind of regretting not taking the one that gave me an influx of harpies with every wave, because it would have apparently been very useful. Maybe there. I don't think I really am missing anything at the moment, so... I still didn't make pipes, oh my god. To be fair, I'm still waiting on a lot, like, copper to be made. Let's maybe punch that up as a higher priority, because she doesn't seem to be too concerned about it. That this is a higher priority as well. So you're about to be free. What I might actually do is like unallocate you and then put you in the tool shop to try and make some pipes. That might get me where I need. Okay, you're done. Let's get you upgraded, and then now I'm gonna put someone in the greenhouse working full time. I guess I really want 3 humans in here. I will probably rebuild this eventually. Right now, I'm not going to worry too much about it. The only reason I want it is for the training gear recipe, because I'm not going to be trading at all this this game. I don't think it's just not necessary. And then I still need a darn trapper's camp. I might not even need to make the Forsaken Altar. Like, everything's gone pretty smooth so far. No issues. I guess the only thing I'm concerned about is the low amount of wood. Actually, the harpies are pretty pissed off too. So we might need to build more harpy huts. Let's move this somewhere else. And then, what, 6? That's 2, 4, 6. Yeah, let's move you. I'm gonna definitely chop down some space over here. We'll start trying to get ahead of this this problem. Thing is, I think the thing that I'm short on right now is just people. I can't fill all my buildings. I'm constantly shuffling them around. Which is probably a good thing. I think that means that we're making only the things that we need to be making at any given time. We're about to finish this order finally, which will improve my copper bar. Yeah, I'm still not sure which one of these I'm going for, because I still haven't been given a recipe for either of those things. Okay, I really need to probably unassign all my woodcutters. I might put 2 of you back on. Yep, okay. I've got someone in there, yeah, okay, good. I might need to sacrifice some coal this time. How many glades have I opened? How much does the fox get me? They're kind of busy right now, aren't they? Almost done though. I still haven't built my marker. Oh my god, I really need to do that. Okay, let's shove this down. Which means that I'm going to need someone to make some fabric. Also bricks, I guess. So maybe let's put 2 people in here for a moment. You're not doing anything. Yeah, I think that's alright. We can take you out. Okay, I really need to fix up the issues. So, soak clothes should go away once we finish building these houses. Although it looks like it's not going to hit everyone, unfortunately. Okay, I might need to build another... Oh, yeah, I don't have enough cloth. Okay. That's pretty bad. Oh, there's more hostility. Okay. Take one of you off. Let's start sacrificing. That'll take me down. Can I fix this? I think... Oh, I didn't move that far enough. One more house should do it. It's 2, set that as 2. Hopefully we can get this built fast enough. Might need to juggle resolve here. Oh, no, we're all good. I think that it was just reshuffling people in the homes. But I'm going to build these anyway because I'll have newcomers coming in. I need to place for them, of course. I didn't need to end up... I guess I didn't need this rain collector in the end. I might actually disassemble it. Oh. So we might run out of coal actually because the storms are pretty long. Got another recipe. Okay, so brawling, leisure and education. So this is for foxes, leisure is for humans, and education is for harpies. The thing is, if I get a brewery... Sorry, yeah, it is a brewery, that's correct. Okay, if I get a brewery, it both gives me the ability to produce ale and a tavern, which gives me the ability to produce ale and then use ale to fulfill the service. Whereas if I take the forum, I am not necessarily going to have a way to make ale. And I still really need a few things, like Trapper's Camp, for example, is top of my priority list. Although I don't really need for food right now, so maybe I actually don't care. I'm just really upset that I took the cornerstone and didn't end up eating it. But, yeah. Maybe I'm just better off with Harpy Resolve. I still need a recipe for jerky though, which is not actually presently here. So forum is probably what we want, because it will give me 2 services that I can fulfill, whereas these recipes aren't particularly useful for me. Otherwise I can try to re-roll. I'm 2 reputation away from my next blueprint. I really hope the game stops giving me service blueprints, to be honest. I've already got a few. Actually, maybe I don't. What am I talking about? I've got the market, that's it, and I just haven't built it. Alright, let's take the forum, and then hopefully that will encourage the game to stop giving me service building blueprints. And I'm going to take the Harpy relatives. I'm going to let go of the brewing. I don't really care too much. It's fine. It would have been handy, but yeah, I'll take this one. And then just to unlock my other orders. Oh, okay, these are both sucky. Especially because I just finished that as well, so... Complete 5 trade routes worth at least 12 amber. Alright, I'm going to take this one, even though I hate it. The likelihood of me fulfilling that is so low. Packs of crops and 30 farm fields. Okay, this is very doable, but the rewards are kind of meaningless. The clearance water is the only one I don't have, so this kind of sucks as well. I have got 11 plus 10, it's 21. Alright, so I don't even actually have enough fields. Use 175 units of clearance water in rain engines. Well, I guess I need to get my rain collector back. Oh no. I disassembled it. Now I need it. Thing is, I don't really want to open any more glades, so... Mod supply is useless, I'm not farming grain. Alright, we'll do the clearance water. I'm gonna have to collect it from the traditional method. We are probably gonna run out of coal before the season ends, so I'm glad I didn't sell it. We are gonna run out of clay at some point soon. At which point I'll probably start mining the sea marrow just as a like alternative fuel source. The lack of fuel really does concern me. I've got so much reed, which I can actually turn into training gear. But then I don't have a great input for it. Yeah, I'm not going to accept them yet. I need that after the storm. I've got a lot of free people right now. I should probably have them doing something. Let's get one harpy in there. We'll get someone helping out in the druid's hut. And, oh, actually, let's get some people in the cookhouse. So we're gonna... We'll try doing meat. We don't have any available right now. We'll use berries here for sure. And the flour. You can use berries as well. We'll make 40 of them. Okay. We'll change your recipe to use pigments. And then, so where is all my flour going? So it seems to be disappearing. I don't know. Maybe I'm not making any. Oh, yeah, I haven't actually made any yet, have I? Okay. I might switch my fuel sources to be oil. I have a much more reliable source of plant fiber than I do of wood right now, so let's just make sure we change these over. Can't, oh yeah, okay, I can probably change you over. Yeah, you're on oil, and then you should probably be oil as well. And then, oh, that's, I don't even have that built. Okay, what am I doing? Alright, cool. Get one of you working over there. Alrighty. So we got some people making, oh yeah, actually let's use reed for this as well. I can save my plant fiber for the oil. And I definitely need to be collecting some of it right now because we're running out, I think. So we need to make sure that we keep a continuous supply. I need clearance water, so clearance is the third phase. Okay. Actually, technically it's the second, I guess, because drizzle's first, but you know, whatever. My brain is special. I think our coal just ran out. Yep. We're done. We'll have you mine sea marrow, please. Even though you're kind of far, so I should probably actually put a road just to help out. Yeah, maybe I should chop this down. Get a more direct road. People will probably scream that this is incredibly inefficient, and it's probably true, but you know, I just prefer things to look neat and tidy. Whether or not it is useful, biscuits, I definitely want you at the top. I really want one free person. Black post, okay. Pushing up one level. I'm not going to worry about pushing it all the way up just because everyone's kind of busy right now, so it's okay. I can live without the extra amber. How are we doing? We've got 48. Yeah, it's plenty. Alright. Cornerstone. All camp production is increased, but buildings that use fertile soil will be decreased. This is actually not the worst because I already have 100% increased yields. So if I lost 50%, this would come down to like probably 9, I think. I don't really know how it stacks on one another, but it would hurt this a bit more. But it gets me 100% more yields from camps. Which I only have 2 of them, to be honest, so I probably shouldn't care too much about that. Alright, yeah, that's a good point, me. Alright, let's not worry about that. Ooh, okay, the master blueprint will finally give me the trapper's camp. Do I really want to do that just for the trapper's camp? Brawling gets extra resolve. The miss pierces. Is intriguing. But I don't really want to open any more glades anyway. Although if I do 2, can I actually fulfill this with dangerous or forbidden? Okay, good. So I can do the forbidden glade and I can do this dangerous glade. Alright, I might do that like last. But I might actually do that. But I think the cornerstone I'm going to take here is actually the master blueprint. I don't really like the gathering speed reduced, but I don't have that many camps for it to affect, so it's not awful. And at the very least it will upgrade everything, although I guess the only thing I'm missing is a trapper's camp, so... yeah, it will affect this and stuff like that, won't it, too? Damn, maybe I don't want to do that. I don't know how fast the gathering speed is. 4 seconds. 13 seconds. You know what, it's really not that bad. Alright, let's just do it. Yeah, okay, it's not that bad. The worst was the herbalist camp, which I really actually don't need that much, so... okay, I think that was probably worthwhile. And I'm finally gonna get a trapper's camp going. I don't even have any wood, lol, okay. Let's put you facing that way. And then we'll put a road. Yeah. Oh shit. The fire is going out. Okay, someone ought to really work on that, eh? I'll set Sea Marrow as a priority resource. You can finally complete this. Okay, good. Choose an order. Coal production. I guess I don't need these other things, so yeah, let's just check this one for burning Blight Rostis. We should be able to trigger that. I do want to connect the cookhouse. I definitely want to get people in here, and I really need people chopping wood. How much? Let's this is drizzle, yeah, I need clearance for what I don't know. Wow. Oh, it's because of... okay, shit. Alright. The fire literally went out. Okay. There we are. Get it going again. Does it cost a wildfire to relight the hearth? I hope not. Okay, we got it going again. Hopefully that'll give me enough, our woodcutters enough time to get onto stuff. Do I have wood sitting in any of these buildings? From when I had it enabled as a fuel? Only the planks, that's fine. Okay. So definitely really struggling with fuel. It's not the end of the world. You have nothing to do. Let's get you out of there. We're out of plant fiber. Maybe let's assign you over there. Glorb? No, sorry, Zorg. Why did I think he was Glorb? Whoopsie. Okay, harvesting being better is really good. I think also, okay, woodcutters moving faster will be useful for the moment. For sure. I don't think the farmer's pack is necessarily super useful because I've already got the market and the harpy carrying capacity. Once I finally actually build the market, of course, but... So I'm not going to worry about buying this. I think I'm happy to buy some other items. So definitely some planks because we really don't have any wood. Barrels might be a good idea just to have. Oil I'm not super stressed about because I'm making it. Maybe some grain. Ooh, I should definitely take the jerky actually as well because I can't currently make it, so at least I can fulfill some of it this way. Pay up for that. Alright, sounds good. The grain we could maybe press into flour and stuff like that, but it's okay. It's not critical. Alrighty. I have so much copper. Alright. Now I'm more tempted to open this. Just to get the jerky in order to fulfill the harpy relatives. Although I still need to build 5 houses, so actually maybe that can wait. But it will get me like to the resolve bonus faster, so I probably want to try to prioritize it as much as possible. So let's make some space over here, I think, for our harpy district. Where's my other woodcutters? There's one over here, which probably really needs to move, like maybe there. And then I should have a third one somewhere, which is here. Let's move you over. You can focus on chopping this stuff. Still not on clearance yet. We have no free people at the moment. So I think I would definitely send that back. Oh, there's so many berries. I need a wine production building. For sure, I think. So you guys are delivering. I thought my buildings were supposed to have increased storage, which they do. So why does the crude workstation not have... Maybe it only had a base of 5. Okay, I'll remove one of you now. You should be okay. I want this as a priority, please. Okay. I should definitely have focused on this a lot sooner and let it go a bit too long. Do we have enough purging fire? Yes. I will need to assign someone to it though when the storm comes. How are we doing over here? I can probably get away with just 2 of you in here, I think. I don't think I need all 3 of you. We've got a lot of food, so that's okay. Alright, lovely. Because I'm going to need all the free people I can get, so... Let this harpy finish building before I assign her somewhere else. In fact, I might actually want her working there. Yeah, I'll probably put both of you in. Now that we have more efficiency on everybody, I probably don't need as many woodcutters. Actually, yeah, we got already exploded in wood quantity. That's fantastic. So what I will do is actually even you out. I'll put 2 of you there, 2 of you there, and then I can remove 1 of you from here, I reckon. You can just sort of focus on clearing some room. Maybe over here where I'm going to need more room around the hearth. Alright, and what next? How are we doing on planks? We're good. Oh, actually, I ended up having some of these free rather than these. Let's actually probably try to make some scrolls just to have a few. Oh, we're a drizzle. Okay, I need to I only have 2 foxes still. How weird. I literally never ended up with them all. You're about to finish. Let's put you over here. You're sort of free. Let's put you in there. Okay. I'm not super stressed about the tool shop having better production. I'm not using it a supreme amount. Lumber mill and finesmith definitely important. Cookhouse for sure. Okay. We can maybe look to get the farm down now. Just gonna use a fair bit of brick. Move the trader yet again. Poor guy keeps moving. I need 8 harpy houses. Let's mark that for chop. We still actually don't have enough jerky, but I can get enough jerky. I could also use the Forsaken Altar if I need to. I'm kind of just gonna not for now. I don't really need it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Although it might be... You know, that being said, yeah, I guess I am starting to struggle and resolve a little bit. Tea or wine? I do need to start fulfilling services, I think, in order to survive these storms. Because we're starting to suffer a lot. Oh yeah, I should enable this as fuel. That'll allow my wood to last longer, so I can save some wood for needing to sacrifice for this storm, yeah. I might need it. 2, 4, 6, 8. And 12. That'll get everyone housed at least. All the harpies, that is. Let's try to use the... We'll just use the clearance water as we get it in the druid's hut. We'll start contributing to this. And I really want to build these probably before the storm, but I just don't have any free labor going right now. I'd like to be chopping wood right up till the storm. I think we'll just have to try build them during the storm. Which I actually don't even have enough fabric. Okay, because I pulled... Oh god. We should really be doing this as a priority. Thank you. Because now we don't have any biscuits. Ah. If only I'd noticed that sooner. Get you two in there. Probably be unassigning all of them. Is the fox going to be useful right now? Almost. We're at literally on the cusp. On the thresholds. So we're better off sacrificing wood. Gets me close. If I finish building these houses, maybe. Let's definitely assign a couple of you here. I don't have any hostility reducing cornerstones, I think is definitely holding me back a little bit. We're already at level 2, to be honest. It's not like too bad, but we also don't have any like services to compensate for the low result we got going on, so I think I am probably misjuggling things a little bit. I force a delivery of this so I can build my final 2 houses. Won't get me all the way. Hopefully we can we get some like flour pressed. We're working on it. And then she will go and deliver this, which will then turn into biscuits. Will eventually turn into resolve, but not very soon. I really don't want to lose my foxes. Whereas I think I can afford to lose harpies and humans. I'm going to favor them, probably all the way through the storm. Because I only have 2 foxes, I really don't want to lose them. Yeah, we're so close to achieving that, but it's not going to happen with this cycle. Let's probably... They're not free right now. You are, actually. Let's probably assign you over here. I'm gonna go ahead and open that. And then I want to send this one back. Don't need it. I think I need any happiness for humans. Porridge, biscuits. We might be able to fulfill biscuits. Human housing? Yeah, maybe throw 1 down. Might work. Me too, just for good measure. Harpy left. That's okay, we're gonna have to live with it. I'm gonna take you 2 off at the moment. Oh, actually, I'd really rather not do that, but... Oh, I can take the rain collectors off. What am I doing? I don't need stormwater. Set this as highest priority. If we can build a human house, they might be happy. Oh, they are happy anyway. I think the biscuits came through. Might end up losing... Oh, hello. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Might end up losing another harpy. We'll take it as the cost of doing business. That's alright. That's what I call deal of the century. But I'm definitely gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna lose the second one. That's okay. Hopefully they're not doing anything important. Light fighter? Oh, that's fine. Hopefully we don't lose a third. If we stop favoring, they'll become happy, which can probably save us from a third one leaving. Do that, as long as the fox doesn't leave. Alright, there we go. We're evened out. Alright. Let's reassess. So first of all, let's check the... Oh, this is gonna trigger. Okay, I need to assign everyone onto woodcutting. Drive the hostility as high as possible for a moment. I don't want to move anyone else around. I'll just do 1 stack. That's fine. This will trigger. I'll get as much amber as possible. Okay, I can... Actually, I need to keep woodcutting anyway, so let's leave them in there. Cornerstone. Very funny. The game really likes to make fun of the fact that I never took the farm at the beginning. If I had, I would have had so many synergies rolling, but whatever. Whatever. I don't make pickled goods, so it is kind of a, not useful. I have so much food anyway, I don't really need food. I should do, actually. Just in case. I don't think anyone's consuming basic raw food, but I will turn all these off except berries. Actually, they might be. I don't have very many complex goods. The foxes are probably eating basic goods. In fact, what I might want to do is set up a kitchen just to make porridge. Can I move that? I can. Okay. I haven't really used it before, but I guess we're finally going to use it. I'm gonna take the extra foxes. Because I realize I only have 2, so, you know, just in case I need more. Put them all in the cookhouse. I want someone else in the stamping mill. And I really do need more woodcutters as well. Do I have any... That's them? Do. Chuck one of you in there. I really don't need the person in the herbalist camp, do I? But kind of a... What do pickled goods take? Oh, the field kitchen produces jerky. I don't know why I thought it was something else. I thought there were only 3 recipes, but there's 4. That's interesting. Do I have a recipe for skewers? I do, in the cookhouse. Which I need meat, so I really actually should probably finally finish this off. Pickled goods. I mean, instead I could just make pickled goods, I guess. Because then I get pickled goods and skewers, and then I don't need to have people making both. Does anyone use pickled goods? Oh, the foxes do. They're actually the only ones that eat both. Alright, I will take this. Let's use herbs. I don't think I'm really using them for much. I will turn off both of these, and I'm going to set porridge and pickled goods as a higher priority. Okay. In which case, I'm going to cool off on the cookhouse a little bit. Let's just leave one person in there making... Well, I don't have any spare flour, so I need to wait till this catches up. Okay, which we literally just had another delivery. Okay, so I'll put 2 of you in there. That's okay. And then I'll have the other ones in the kitchen. Okay. Final order. Deliver 20 tools and 18 pipe. I actually could do this very easily. I already have the tools. Okay. I just need to make pipe. I have copper for it as well, like literally. I have everything I need. Okay, let's just get someone in. I'm gonna put 2 people on this job just to get it done as soon as possible. I need to rebuild my wood stockpile, so I'm gonna reassign you. You don't need to be there. You in. I think I can take one of you out. Let's take you out. Okay. Oh my goodness, a lot of reshuffling. Do I need the planks? Well, yeah. You literally grabbed all the copper bars, my god. I mean, that's fine, I'm gonna need them, so... I guess I may as well turn this on. So there's arrived. I don't think he's gonna have anything... Oh, okay, let's definitely reduce the storm duration. I mean, wine production would be nice, except I can't even produce it right now, so... Are we gonna bank on it happening? I don't really need anything else, so maybe I will. That being said, I will trade for resin. 3 resin turns into 1 amber. 3 resin is worth 0.75 amber. So I will gain efficiency out of this. especially because I have production boost. So it should be worthwhile. And let's take the resin. What am I paying with? Maybe some tools? Or parts? Yeah, I don't really need all of them. And I can sell 21 oil. That's okay. Although I probably prefer not to. Maybe some tools? Two tools, and then we'll just sell like a little bit of one marrow. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think that'll do. Should be worthwhile in the end. I wonder if it's worth upgrading to district level 3. It's kind of a resource investment. And I don't really have fabric, so okay, I won't worry about that right now. Might need to throw a third person in here finally. Ooh, I used my pipes to make more pipes. Yeah, okay, that was kind of not the greatest idea. Do you sell pipes? No. Well, then I'm very much hoping that we can fulfill this. I've got 6 minutes, like it should be doable, but they're kind of doing all sorts of stuff right now. Maybe I'll actually literally just turn this on. Oh, no, it's... okay, they were delivering pipes. Okay, that's like, so... yeah, they had everything they needed. I was worried I wasn't making enough, but yeah. That's done. This is going to give me oil per minute. Fantastic. That's going to stack on top of my already oil. So you have nothing to do. Interesting. Okay, maybe I'm going to start burning up some of this oil. Sacrifice it. If I could get a temple, it'd probably be pretty fantastic. Ooh, okay, I think distillery is what we want here. Fantastic. Oh, pie, maybe. Harpies like pie. Humans like pie. Oh, okay, maybe this is not as clear-cut as I thought. Thing is, I don't need a recipe for copper. I've already got one. And I don't necessarily need bricks either. We're kind of through most of the construction phase. So the pie is the only thing that I really care about. But wine equals service. Also... porridge. Yeah, let's do distillery. I think we kind of need it, actually. The more that I think about it, the more it makes sense. Cool. So now I'm actually going to turn off your porridge, because I would rather do it here. We'll set a limit of 36 barrels, so that's 3 production cycles, and we'll set a limit of 45 wine. And we'll set a limit of 100 just herbs. Cool. And then we still want to make pickled goods. I would actually really like to get both of these set up for... so maybe I need to temporarily... okay, actually, if I force a delivery, that should be enough cloth for both of these buildings. Cool. So I think now they should get built. We finally hit, like, positive resolve trickle. Wood's still growing, that's good. Oil is starting to run down a little bit now. But I mean, that is because we're sacrificing it. And we'll let that run for a little bit longer. We're in clearance here, so I do need to collect some... Don't do that, actually. Do this. Because that's... Oh, yeah, pulled him off his construction. Need some clearance water. Let you finish building that. Ooh, now that that's done, actually, I can finally link that up. Alright. Throw the fox in there, because it's drizzle, and then throw the harpy in there. And then what? Maybe... shuffle around like so. I've only got 2 woodcutters though. Oh my goodness. I need someone working Trapper's Camp. For jerky. We're gonna move around. Wow. Okay, let's move you for now. You're not doing anything. I can probably reassign like some of these farmers, to be honest, because I have so many berries. But I just don't like the idea that I'm not constantly taking advantage of the seasons, so... At the very least, I don't need more farmers, but we can keep the current ones going. There's no bonus for working in this building, is there? No, there's no, no resolve bonus, that is. Okay. We're gonna have our first lot of pickled goods and coincidentally skewers from Zorg's Secret Recipe, and we're gonna have some porridge coming in soon as well. Can I finally get these harpy houses done? I've got 2 building, I just need to zone 2 more. Let's go view. 1, 2. I don't actually have a source of crystallized dew, do I? So I can't even build fox houses. Which is a shame because it'd be so easy to get 4 resolve for just 4 foxes. Should probably focus on sending this back for some reputation. And amber, but you know, it's kind of secondary. Although I need the... Did I? Yeah, okay, I already did this, didn't I? So maybe I should send this back. Let's remove one of you. And then how we look, and only the foxes are upset. Which, if they have porridge, maybe they won't be. Oh, I should connect you up actually for that. Should also connect you up, and then what I might do is actually try to upgrade my drizzle water income. Definitely going to need some Blightrot fighters. Let her finish her production cycle and then I'll move you over. Don't know if I need 2 people in the in there anymore. I'm going to increase this limit now to 20. Resolve dropped again. Only by a little, but I really need to get 4 crystallized dew. I might want to get a little bit spare just to be able to have enough houses for the foxes, but they're so close in resolve. Set this to a higher resolve and the harpies would be happy. And actually the foxes as well. Keep burning some cysts. So this will get us to, assuming we complete them all before the storm ends, that'll get us to 7, I think. Oh, the harpies are unhappy again. Okay, you're done. Let's put you in there and then try to increase your resolve. You're still not happy. Maybe if I swap around. Oh, you're still not happy? That'll do. Hopefully we'll have enough water to see this through. Oh my god, they're still dropping. We've got a lot of biscuits. Why are they dropping? Is it because they did have education and they don't now? Oh, I need to build a forum. That's right. Okay. I actually have the ability to give them education and I'm not doing that, so I should be doing that for sure. I'm gonna do this like so, and then I might just build, well, I'm not sure what, but just put a couple of ferns in there for the moment. Put another house. We'll zone it as another house. Don't know whether I'm actually going to have that many harpies, but we'll find out. Wait till the storm's done to have newcomers, because it will push the hostility up. Let's get the humans harvesting some more plant fiber, because we're a little bit low on that. And I do really need to have a couple of people free for building. Oh yeah, so you seem to be idle. Let's put one of you down here. That's skewers, right? So we're going to have a lot of them anyway. Off the back of the pickled goods. Let's allow both of these things. We'll increase priority of pottery and then decrease the copper. Yeah, I think this is a bit of a bottleneck, the stamping mill. I might need a second one, to be honest. Okay, cool. I'm gonna turn these things off now. We'll take some newcomers. 3, 4, 5, 3, 5. I don't really actually want that many foxes. Let's stick with the humans. Put one fox in here, because he'll like it. Get a couple. We'll change the humans into the cookhouse. I'm gonna keep 2 of you to build. I actually don't need 2 fine smiths there either. You actually, yeah, literally have nothing to do, so let's take both of you off. You can be builders for the moment. Buildings cost less to... No, I mean, this would be okay. Global resolve for every 2 impatience points. It does translate to 2 to resolve. Trade routes are useless. 40 water skins for reputation. I'm not going to be using them for anything. They are a trade good, but they're kind of not useful. Actually, maybe I can do wine out of them. Let's actually check that. Is it wine skins or is it... You just check the recipe for wine. Okay, I could use it for making... Oh, also pickled goods. Okay, so it has a use case. Do I actually have a recipe for it though? No. I think I passed them up at the beginning of the game because I didn't have leather, which I now do from the Trapper's Camp. I think I'd probably just like to reroll. I'm gonna reroll. I mean, Safe Haven's just straight up, like, fine. Minus 40 hostility. 10% extra speed and a little bit of resolve. Like, one resolve can, like, actually count for a fair bit. So one free resolve is useful. But minus 40 resolve probably translates to a little bit more resolve because you're reducing the hostility level. It's just that it's not necessarily fully consistent because it's not like -1 hostility level. It's minus 40 hostility, but you can usually translate that into getting you down an extra hostility level. So I think I'll take this. It's hard though. 10% villager speed is nice. I don't think we have massive tracts of land to cross. We've got a good hub over here, so I think it's probably relatively efficient enough. So let's just take Safe Haven. And I don't have any woodcutters, so let's get 3 of you assigned. I might actually put you up here. And I might assign some people to this one as well. Who's not doing anything useful? I think the tool shop probably doesn't need to be staffed right now. Here we are. Got plenty of planks. We've got scrolls. I will probably need to keep someone in here later on. We'll allow you to use leather or that. That's fine. I guess I do have a lot of wood. I probably don't need this many woodcutters. I don't need drizzle. I do need clearance. I think now I'm just definitely looking to fulfill these orders and such. When's our trader coming? That is not the trade. Oh, 7 seconds. Okay, let's see what oh my god, what's his name? Zorg. Zorg. What's Zorg bringing? Global food production. I think that's probably pretty good. This will get us to plus 50% harvesting speed. Plus 40% woodcutter movement. I don't have anything else to spend my amber on really, so let's do it. Don't need planks. I do need bricks, so I'm going to buy probably 15. I don't need too many. Might buy some ale. I have nowhere to make it right now, so that will be good. And the rest are relatively inconsequential. So we'll sell up this, and then I'll probably use tools as trade good. It's not efficient, but I honestly don't care. I should, but I don't. Alright, cool. It might be worth getting some flour. But I really don't think I need it. It's fine. I bought pottery instead. That's going to save us time. So, yeah, it's all good. Okay. I really want to get this forum built. Maybe I do need some more bricks. Yeah, let's take... Oh, look, they're so cheap. Let's just buy some. Sell some sea merit. Alright, that's good. I'm happy with that. Let's actually definitely send you back as well. Probably just use one fox for this, that's alright. Which probably means that let's return that and that. I'm gonna have this as a lower priority. Okay. Yeah, I will assign a harpy there. I'm gonna de-assign a woodcutter. Unassign, sorry. Don't know why I had a stroke trying to get that up. Unassign it. I don't really have any way to use training gear, although I probably want to build this eventually. Just to have the recipe. I'm almost at my next blueprint. I've got a homeless harpy, okay. Should have a few homeless people, so I really need to start building stuff. Might be worth cutting through here to link up these two sides. I don't think this is a shorter path, but it might just look a little bit nicer. Yeah. I have no one working on this. I don't really need it, to be honest. I got the glass house, but hey. Alright, form's going up. That's good. I probably do want to put 3 people in here. But where would I want to sign them from? A bit hard to say. At the very least, okay, I probably want to put humans in there actually. Let's put 1. Let's rescue you. Put 1 human in for now. And what's the recipe? Tough one. I think the answer is the tea house. Oh wait, but I don't have a recipe for crystallized dew. I do have copper, but like... Who's the pie for? Humans and harpies. It translates to +5, whereas T is for foxes and harpies, which translates to +10. The service is worth a lot more. I do really want the pie. Unfortunately, the other 2 recipes are not useful, so whereas at least this one I get tea, and I also get water skins, which I can supplement my other stuff with. Thing is, I just don't have a consistent source of copper necessarily, but I think it will be fine. We're going to change this to copper. We'll keep a source of 50T, which is going to be the #1 recipe. After that will be water skins. We'll keep maybe 50. We'll use the oil, that's okay, and then our leather. Who likes working here? Okay, we probably want harpies here, because the proficiency. Means that I'm going to want to change probably you and you. A couple free. Okay. Let's remove you for the minute. Oh, I need, it's clearance here, I think. Yep, so we need a couple of people collecting some rainwater in order to try and fulfill this objective. I probably really should do the 2 glades. I don't want to increase the hostility, but I actually also should think about putting a hearth over here. A couple of reasons. It gives me extra resolve, extra hostility reduction. It also gives me a place for the villagers to rest. So because there's a lot of people over here working, if they can rest right here instead of walking all the way back, it will... oh, there's not even a path here, oh my god. It will provide a little bit of, a little bit more efficiency. So we'll look at doing that. Maybe I'll move this one. I think we're finally building the human homes. Fortunately, still got no source of crystallized dew. Everyone's hitting the resolve threshold, so this is going to start ticking up. We can hit our final recipes, at least blueprints, rather. Not recipes. Recipes are what you make in the blueprint buildings. Alrighty. Still using this, yeah, okay. Just only in the druid hut. At least everything is getting built finally. We must be struggling on fabric still. High level of corruption. That is, okay. How much purging fire do we have? We have enough. So I'll just need to assign some people for Stormia. We'll let the last couple of cycles of this run through. Move you here. Okay. Put a hearth down. It might be a little late with this, but it will help us move faster at least, so let's do it. We do have a blueprint. Okay, I mean the herb garden's not useful. I've already got the greenhouse. Brewery finally cropped up. We would need roots in order to make ale. I think I want to re-roll this. This is also not good. I guess I'll take the furnace. It's like not awful, but it's not great. I'm really running out of room down here, aren't I? Goodness. Where is it? Barren Earth. Furnace? Furnace? I'm blind? I'm like literally blind? Here it is. So I'll turn off the bricks then, because you're gonna have bricks. What's that limit? 20. And then where else are you making stamping mill? Okay, so I'll turn off the copper bars over here, because I'd rather you be made here, because it will be more efficient. 21, that's a multiple of 3, and then we'll set a limit of 60 pi. Use berries, please. The 80. It's like we're getting by just fine. I need some people on the blight post. I might even get a third person. Let's get whatever in the tea house. We'll get a third person. Okay. Hurry, 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 so our hearth doesn't get corrupted. That would be pretty awful. Let's start burning. I wonder. Oh, we need 10. Another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't. No, unfortunately, it's not enough. Next storm year, I can finish that though. But yeah, this one is not quite enough assists for it to happen. That's okay. All right, cool. Done. Actually, I'm gonna use the harpy elsewhere. Ooh, we finally ran out of material here, so we can just move you there. You are both idle. Let's increase this to 100. Let's increase this to 150. Why not? These guys are... They should be hitting a point of extreme efficiency at some point. Apparently this is only triggered once. Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay, sorry, there you go, meat specialization. It's only triggered once, and that's also stacking, so they're getting like plus a fair chunk of meat every cycle. I don't know why I can't see the, See, it says to produce 2, but it should be more than that, shouldn't it? Anyway. Apparently I can take newcomers. Oh yeah, because it's Stormier. Right. I'm gonna let the Storm finish first, though. I don't necessarily need to, because I could instead let the resolve, you know, more people is harder to fulfill the resolve, but, like, it's okay. I can get 4 tablets, but I don't need them for anything. It would just be to sell, I guess. I'm not doing trading. We probably won't have any problems with the blood price contract. People shouldn't be leaving, so let's re-roll. I mean, 4 ancient tablets is just equals a fair chunk of amber. Which I should already have a fair bit of. Actually reminds me I should probably try to push this up a level. I assign 1 woodcutter. Do it, there we go. Let that tick over. Cool, and then I'll unassign you. Okay. Yeah, I should already have a lot of amber. 52. I don't think I need that. Although maybe I'll let the trader arrive and see what he's got, and then... yeah. I don't know if there is, like, bonuses stack here. If I have 2 harpies, does that increase their carrying capacity by, like, an insane amount, or what? I think you can see it down here, somewhere. I'll just keep a fox in there, that's okay. Ooh, I don't have any builders now. I also probably need some more woodcutters. I probably... Actually, it looks like we have gotten through a few biscuits. Oh, let's take the newcomers. That'll give me more people. Clay and leather or stone insects. Yeah, let's just take that one, that's fine. It's more variety of people, so that's okay. Woodcutters. Might chop out this way. Actually, maybe let's look to complete these glade events. Get one there. Then I'm going to move you down here. Okay. So I need to do it in quick succession. What have you got? I do love a temple. Actually, I do have pipe production, don't I? Yeah. I'm definitely gonna take the temple. I'll take the bigger ovens. I don't think this is, like... I would get 30 roots out of it, so I don't think it's worth 13 amber. Coal and wildfire might be the most important for these, purely doing these glade events. We will see what we get. Oh, look. Joke's on me, there was a temple in here anyway. I didn't need to pay for it. Oh well. Which one's the actual problem? This one, I think. Oh, clearance water, perfect. Okay, I can actually use that. Did you have copper at all? No. And no crystallized dew either, so I'm kind of annoyed that he doesn't have, like, the... We haven't actually gotten anyone that's been bringing those two things. Well, I'm gonna work on building a temple at least. I may as well. I bought it, so let's do it. And I can disassemble this one. It's a holy temple. Is that different to a temple? It does. Every 2 villages with the need for education fulfilled. So this only affects harpies. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. Like you get minus 60. Okay, well, alright. Well, let's cleanse that then, sure. We can use oil. I think I might delete that then. I don't need to do this right away. This is the one that I need to do. This is the, which is actually a shorter event, so I need to, I probably should have waited until I had this slightly closer to being done. See if we can get those guys to prioritize opening that. What else have we got in here? Kiln. The carpenter. Well, I don't need the carpenter, so let's set that for salvage. I don't need that. We'll set that to be sent back. Kiln might be useful just to make some coal. I'm wondering if I buy 2 wildfire essence, just because there is an event I think that you can use it for. So I will do that just in case. I don't know if these guys are... No, they're not chopping this. Okay. I think it has to be in like a straight line. Let's do that. Do I have to complete these or just discover them? Oh, discover. Okay, so I only need to crack it open. Alright, so I can start working on this one right away. I'll get 2 foxes out there to fix this one. I'm actually going to use the oil. I think, yeah. It's a more renewable resource for us, whereas the tools, I don't have enough copper to keep going around, so let's do that. And I kind of want the clearance water, so I'm going to go for this reward, even though this one's a lot easier, but yeah, I want the clearance water to complete my other order, so that will get me more reputation in the long run, I think. Maybe I should use something else for this then. Nah, we'll do the oil, it's fine, it's fine. I have a delivery line for it, and we can make it pretty easily, so... I guess I can probably remove one of you then. You're not doing anything. Maybe I'll just send you to the kiln to start rebuilding. Oh yeah, and I never did this. Well, the trader left, so I think I'm going to re-roll this. Gain 12 amber for every 50 ale produced. Get extra leather. I hate all of these. I don't think I can produce ale, can I? Nope. Alright, training racks it is. Wait, sorry, probably tanning racks, if I think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to hurry up and chop this down. Yeah, I should have done this one. It's gonna be close. Oh, please! Oh my god, literally 1 second! Oh my god. I think that was the closest thing I've ever seen. Okay, that's a lot of pipes, actually. I should have used pipes for this, that's okay. They're working on it now. Not gonna stop them. Alright, Mole Rat, how are we gonna deal with you? We can feed you. All woodcutters and gatherers get a penalty to resolve, or I can chase you away. Which gives me 300 hostility. This is gonna end up reducing the hostility. This is gonna give me reputation. How long is this gonna take? I think I can probably do it in time. I would have preferred the feed result, but I think the game's not going to go on long enough for it to matter. So I'm going to do the chase away. Just because it will give me rep and help me end slightly sooner. So we should hopefully be able to finish this just before or during the storm. Because it's going to give us a lot of resolve penalty. What do I need more? Clay or... I'm going to take the sea marrow. Will give me stone as well, because I just spent it all, so let's do that. And I might look to send these acacias back as well. I mean, none of these are particularly useful for me, so... Hey, there's a trapper's camp. That would have been useful, like, ages ago. What's the repair cost? It's like adds slightly less parts than it normally takes, otherwise we can salvage 5 parts. What are our last 2 blueprints actually? Oh, brewery, there you go. I guess I could have taken the brewing one. And I think that like, oh, but crystallized dew I need for a few things. But ale, can I even make ale? Not really. I mean, like, I can literally make some. Because I can actually make do. So I would prefer to take the brewery, but I think I'm going to take the brickyard. Just because, like, literally having a source of crystallized dew is kind of important right now. And I think here we want the Explorer's Lodge because this gives us resolve for buildings. And that's going to equate to a lot of resolve. So, let's definitely mark that to be chopped. Let's chuck you in there. I think I have 2 resolved buildings I need to put down. Oh no, the temple's over here, okay. I really have a lot of things I need to do right now. Put the brickyard down. Turn off the bricks here, I guess. Mark them to be made here. Actually, I will make them here if we've only got 10. But again, it's really not going to matter, but turn off the pottery, that's fine. Crystallized dew is number 1. I would rather use clay because I've actually got a source of it, and we'll set a limit of 30. Okay, now let's put a fox here to start working on this. And then I also want to put down the... Where is it? The Explorer's Lodge. Because this is like +3 resolve right here, and then plus I've already got 2, I think, and then there's another 4th here, so... It's going to equate to a lot of resolve. which means that we want to try work on this as soon as possible. Although I kind of want all of these things as soon as possible, so... Are you guys like full? Oh, I'm making tea. Pretty slow. You're at capacity, yeah. Wow, you guys went through that pretty quick. I actually have no more sources I can use this for. Okay. This is going to count for clearance water. 10 per minute. I don't really know exactly how much that is, but we're using it. Let's get to you disassembling that. Probably would prefer to have two of you helping out here. Probably better like this, I guess. So get more, yeah. Well, I think I did reset all the tasks doing that, but it's fine, it's fine. Is this just a normal trappers camp? Yeah, it is. I might disassemble it and then rebuild it, which seems stupid, but like I think I get more parts doing that. Because rebuilding costs 2, whereas I get 5 from salvaging it, and then it only costs 3 to rebuild, so like net 2. Not that I need them, but like efficiency, you know. Still waiting for cloth. Yikes, that's a lot of hostility. And it's because we're still feeding this thing. 1 minute? Okay, that's pretty bad. Temple's still 1 minute away as well. That would be my next source of facility reduction, so... Unassign all woodcutters for the moment. Ooh, yes, I need people in the Blight Rock posts. Which should actually probably allow me to fulfill this one. Pyromania, finally. I should probably just use the name, shouldn't I? I really need fabric. I'm not sure where it's all going. Probably getting turned into coats. I'm gonna turn this off for now. Yeah, we're gonna have some slight problems here. As soon as this finishes, like, we're gonna be okay. I hope. It's 3 levels of hostility worth of resolve stacking. We might have 2 people leave. Builder, okay, that means she wasn't doing anything, that's okay. Okay. Right, cool. That's gonna pull us really far up. And then I want to have people working over here to reduce hostility. That will bring us positive. And we're all good. I'm going to start assigning people to send these back. I think literally just 1 is all we need. And we'll basically be done. Because we hand this in. We better coal production. Very nice. Can I move someone there? I mean, I don't know if I need 2 people there. Let's move one of you. Make some coal, sure. And then off. And then off. Although it's literally not gonna matter. All we're gonna do is send this package back. We're all good. Done. Or do this even, which I don't have enough fabric for. Oh, yep, done. GG! Prestige 2 done.